Hi everybody, this is Babymetal. I'm actually going to upload a video that isn't actually a gaming video, would you believe? This is concerning one of my favourite bands, Babymetal, and the recent announcement that one of the members, Yuri Mizuno, has officially left. Now, I don't particularly have a problem with a band member leaving, and I wish you all the best in the world. Um, but I want to address two different things that have happened regarding um, the way the management have handled this situation over the past year. There's two things: the way the management have handled it, and the way that the fans have handled it. Um, Now, I can understand fans being upset when a band member leaves their favourite band. That's perfectly fine, all cool. But the amount of conspiracy theories that have come about as a result of Yuri not showing up, and this will probably be explained a bit further when I go into the way that it was managed by the actual band's management. Um, but you spent so much time winding yourselves up, fans, regarding whether Yuri has left the band or not. I mean, and some of the theories that were coming out, she's pregnant. I mean, please, you shouldn't really be going and saying that about people. About people. If you don't really know what's going on, I mean, fans are going to speculate, but there were people starting to go about, no, she's definitely pregnant, purely because of the fact someone come up with these conspiracy theories, and then on the internet, Chinese whispers happen. And I know there are going to be people who are stopping listening to Babymetal now because she was left, and that's fine, okay. I don't see any problem with that. That's your choice. You can do what you want, that's fine. But the amount of paranoia that rose out of this, and I can understand some of the upset, especially when they did the tour of America and Europe, and they didn't tell anybody Yui wasn't going to be showing up, which is where all this speculation basically started from. Well, going back as far as last December, I think it was. There was no official announcement from the band. I can only assume at this time that Yuri herself was actually contemplating if she, was going to come back, or she wasn't, and that's fine. So, fan base by majority of you, just trying, because the moment I heard that she hadn't showed up, I thought, well, Yuri was never going to be in the band for her entire life. I don't think any of the members of the band expect to do Babymetal for the rest of their career. So I just spent the whole year thinking it might be true. Might as well just prepare myself for the fact that the Babymetal may not exist by the end of the year, or there might be a member down, or they may replace a member, because that's the way they sometimes do things in Japan. It's still up in the air regarding that, but that's fine. I don't know if they'll be able to translate that well out to the West. Probably not. The West isn't very good with that sort of thing in my experience, especially when it comes down to heavy metal. But now let's actually talk about the real main problem of why all this crap has occurred. Amuse have made it quite clear over the past few years that they do not care about the people who are giving them the money for the act of Babymetal. They have made it quite clear that their only interest is making the money, and they don't care how much they actually rip off the fans to actually do this. I used to be a member of the Babymetal official Babymetal fan club, and the 2 years I was in, it was when it started off, it was actually quite good. Some of the stuff was expensive, but it was actually getting good value for money back. But the second year, I only actually bought joined the one merchandise to actually join the one, and then I never really bought anything from them either, because every time I looked, it was the price had gone up, which was going to happen. I'm not going to deny that, but the stuff that I was selling for a higher price was actually lower quality, seemed to be really low quality, and you wasn't really getting your money's worth. So amuse actually start taking into consideration that fans do notice these kind of things. We are the people who are making you the money. Yeah, the bands are the ones that are pouring in the work. They're doing the choreography. They're doing the, you've got the musicians doing the band. Your job is to manage them, not manage them, and not, you know, say to your fans, "Hey, fuck you. We're selling this. We're going to put out really, really fucking expensive." Um, because we want to make as much money as you, boy, cutting back on as much quality as we possibly can. That was never, ever going to work. It might work in Japan. I don't know, but it's never going to work in the West. And secondly, I don't know when you actually had the official statement from Yuri saying she was going to leave the band. But when you consider when you've been doing things this past year, like not announce what's actually going on with Yuri, you just left it all up in the air and left it by for speculation, which is why the conspiracy theories started coming out regarding Babymetal and why the fan base was actually getting upset and, like I said, the Chinese whispers thing. But when you were actually advertising gigs and not really, saying that there's going to be anything changed or anything like that, and then just these venues are sold out the gigs, then fans turn up only to find that there's not going to be 3 members of the band there, there's only going to be 2. And that to me is, how can I put this? It's very, very. Basically you knew that if you said Huey was not going to be there, you probably would have lost out on sales. You know this, and so you kept it quiet. And as a result, you upset a lot of fans. I know for a fact you lost a lot of fans from the base this year, from Babymetal, purely because of the way you handled it. And now, a few weeks ago, you put up a little tour thing in Japan. You waited till all the venues sold out, and guess what you did? You actually made the official announcement that Yui has left. All this seems very suspicious now. Don't get me wrong. Yuri might have turned and says, "I'm not coming back." After the gig was sold out, I'm not going to deny it. That's a possibility. But considering that you wasn't 100% sure that Yuri was going to be coming back, you should have actually warned all the fans. And so I know today I'm looking on Facebook and other sites, and the fans are going ballistic purely because of the fact that you have mismanaged the whole situation. You have made it quite clear you do not give a damn about the fan base. Babymetal, I've got no beef with you 2 ladies. Now I nearly said 3. You 2 ladies, or the band members of that, you are just doing a job, and I know that you are basically probably doing what Amuse tells you to. Amuse, stop disrespecting your fans. It's not a good idea. It will come back and bite you in the foot, especially if you want to get a foothold in the West, which is what you tried to do with Babymetal. It's backfiring on you now because you started off well, and us fans in the West are now looking at the way you're managing the situation, and they're sitting there thinking, yeah, you're just trying to rip us off now. So that's basically my thoughts on the matter. If you have anything to say regarding it, then please feel free to comment on the bottom. I know this isn't a gaming video, but I never actually turned around and said that this is going to be purely gaming channel. In fact, I did actually say this is a bit of a I will pass some rants, and this is kind of a rant, although it's a laid back rant. So yeah, if you have any thoughts, post a comment below. Tick or like, tick or subscribe. I don't care. Who cares? I don't. I'm not doing this for likes. I'm doing this because it's something to do. So this is Babymetal, a little bit annoyed But yeah, I'll see you on my next upload. Don't forget, my Resident Evil 7 VR special will be coming up. It's probably starting tomorrow. I've actually got the first part recorded. So this is me, Babymetal. Keep safe and keep gaming. Thank you for watching. Good night.